Thomas loves working on his branch, and he's never lonely there. He has Percy to look after the trucks, Toby and Mavis to run the quarry, and of course he has Annie and Clarabel to keep him in order. But it was not always like that. A long time ago, Thomas used to run this line on his own. The only company that he had were the other engines that would meet at the junction. This story takes place not long after Percy had arrived on Sodor. On that day, Thomas was waiting to collect passengers from Bertie. While he was waiting, Percy arrived with some empty trucks. He had been working very hard in the yard and was looking forward to a rest. "It's lovely out here in the country, Thomas," he yawned. "Oh, it's so quiet and pretty. You're very lucky to work out here." "I know I am," said Thomas. "I wish I had my own branch line," said Percy. And he yawned again. "It would be a dream come true for me. How did you get your line?" "Well," said Thomas, "it wasn't easy. When I first arrived, I started out shunting in the yard, like you, pushing and pulling coaches and trucks all day long. It was fun at first, but after a while I wasn't happy doing the same jobs all the time. I wanted to see a bit of the world. But my first childhood didn't go so well. When Henry was ill, I offered to pull his passenger train, but I was so excited I started before they could couple me up, and I left the coaches behind. Another time, I offered to take Edward's goods train, but the silly trucks pushed me down the hill, and I nearly crashed through the buffers." Percy gave a huge yawn. "Anyway," went on Thomas, "one day those trucks caused trouble for poor James. They pushed him so hard that he went right off the line. Luckily I was nearby, because I had the important job of taking the breakdown train to help him. Oh, I made myself very useful that day. I worked really hard, pushing the unhurt trucks out of the way, and then clearing away the broken ones. Then, when the men had repaired the line, and the cranes had lifted James back on the rails, my next job was to help James back to the shed. He was in a bad way, and pulling a big engine like him really tired me out. But I never complained once. I was only happy to help. I had proved that I was a really useful engine, and the Fat Controller was very pleased with me. And as a reward, he gave me my own branch line, as well as Annie and Clarabel. Thomas paused. He had enjoyed telling Percy his story. "So there you are, Percy. That's how I got my branch line. And who knows? If you work hard and make yourself really useful, perhaps the Fat Controller might give you your own branch line one day. Percy? Percy!" But Percy didn't reply. He was so tired he had fallen fast asleep.